The tools of an artist, in the right hands, an investigator's instruments.
I'll start with a really simple line drawing to make sure that I've got the eyes in the right place, the nose in the right place.
Lieutenant Kathy Franck is an artist.
I was at a horse show, and this little girl was cuddling with this pony. It was super cute.
She sketches and paints as a hobby. Capturing people's pets is her favorite.
It was actually a commission.
But the work of hers you might know best.
The face down first, and then you put the accessories on, the hat, the hoodie.
Isn't something you would hang on your wall.
The magic smudger.
She's Loudoun County's criminal suspect sketch artist.
Sometimes people are very emotional. They're reliving the moment.
I think they're few and far between. We're really lucky to have one of the best in the area.
There's almost none. So when crime strikes across the DMV, other police departments call Kathy. Her work ranges across Virginia, through some counties in Maryland, and most frequently you'll see Kathy's work in Fairfax County.
Oftentimes, Lieutenant Franck will extract some data from our victims that they weren't initially able to provide.
I feel like it's my way to help solve a crime.
And in December of 2021, her art helped break open a murder investigation.
Deputies say this is the home where 57-year-old Najat Shimlali Good was found unresponsive last night. Her death now ruled a homicide.
So this was a very complicated homicide.
Loudoun County Detective Tanmi Rodriguez was one of the first on the scene at Connie Marie Terrace in Ashburn.
Different because it's a whodunit.
No witnesses, no motive, and no suspect for the murder of Najat Shimlali Good.
I love this one. I feel like you can really see just her spirit in it.
Shema Abbas,
I feel like I can hear her giggling and like talking to me and the camera at the same time.
is Shimlali Good's daughter.
My mom's life was taken from her. Like, my life is forever changed, and there isn't much I can do about it. You know, I just have to wait for the investigation.
During the investigation, Shema remembered a creepy encounter that happened days before the murder. A strange man came to the house asking about her brother, then left.
He said, "That's okay. I'll come again soon." Horrifying.
She was adamant that she would be able to describe everything about this guy because he stood out. So it was such a strange interaction, sir.
They called me out of the blue, and it's like, can you be here?
Lieutenant Franck grabbed her investigative tools and sat down with Shema.
I felt she had a job to do. She wanted this person caught.
For several hours, the two worked.
She was helping guide me to really pull out what was already there.
She was very specific about his teeth.
They were long and they had a brown outline around every single tooth.
Putting Shema's memories on paper until finally...
It was chilling. I couldn't look at it head on.
The Loudoun County Sheriff's Office has released this composite sketch of a man they want to question.
6 days later...
Anonymous tip says this is the person that killed Najat Shimlali Good.
With other evidence and surveillance footage, Detective Rodriguez tracked down 40-year-old Furkan Syed.
We missed him by 2 days. Took a flight out to Germany.
Loudoun County detectives eventually arrested Syed in Dubai and brought him back to Virginia. A jury found him guilty of murder and sentenced him to life plus 21 years.
If it wasn't for that sketch, that anonymous tip probably would have not came in.
It felt like a blessing to be able to do some kind of work for my mom and to help find justice for my mom.
Kathy Franck's art may not hang in a gallery or sell for millions, but
There's not many artists who can say that their art is helping solve a crime, really.
sometimes art creates justice. In Loudoun County, Matt Gregory, WUSA 9.
And Matt alluded to it in his story. Forensic sketch artists are a dying breed in this country. Their skills and personal touch are being taken over by computer software. Some police departments are training their officers to use the programs, which come with preloaded facial features for eyewitnesses to choose from.